Órale, Cholo Trucker, Mas movies and shows. And here we got the movie USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, directed by Mario Van Peebles, which when I saw that kind of made me chuckle a little bit. The fact that Mario Van Peebles was involved in this movie. Now, he's not in the movie, but yeah, if you guys know Mario Van Peebles, man, he was all over like cable television movies way back in the day. But nonetheless, here we got USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, which is the true story of the US Indianapolis or the USS Indianapolis that went under. And the big thing about it was the shark attacks that were going on. Now, this movie is not so well. Actually, let me go ahead and get to the audio description here. So, this movie came out in 2016. I had never heard of this movie right here, the one with Nicolas Cage. There was an older one, but this one right here, I didn't hear about it. Men of Courage. It came out in 2016. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes long. I watched it on Amazon Prime, but you can also find it on VIX, YouTube TV, Google Play Movies and TV, Fandango at Home, and a couple of other streaming apps. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 17%. Wow. Damn, Holmes, they went hard on this movie, dog. 17%. So let me go ahead and read the description. After their ship is torpedoed by a Japanese submarine, the crew members of the USS Indianapolis face a harrowing nightmare as their ship goes down in the shark-infested Philippine Sea. Okay, yes. The movie is about that. But no, that is not all the movie is about. Okay. If you guys watch Shark Week, for the longest time, Shark Week will always talk about this incident right here, this moment in history, which was, a huge shark attack and all on all these Navy boys that were stranded in sea. Yes, while it does show that, that is not what the movie is solely based on. The movie takes place on why they were even out there, where they were going, what they were doing, and even after that, the battle that they had to, well, at least one guy, the captain, Nicolas Cage, in this case, the battle that he had to go through in court, how they were trying to bury him. That it was his fault. That hey, somebody's got to take the fall for this, so let's bury this guy. But look, this is somewhat of a lower budget movie, and you could kind of tell that with the shark attacks. But if you could get past that, it's I like it, man. I liked it. I did. I don't want to highly recommend it, but I do want to recommend it. If you could get past a little bit of the low budget scenes and stuff that they use for the sharks when they attack and jump up a little bit, if you could get past that, I like the storytelling. I like the storytelling. I like now they try to build some characters. It doesn't really work out for me personally. Nicolas Cage is basically the only one that really sticks out to me because I think maybe just because Nicolas Cage. Tom Sizemore is on there as well, but um they try to build these two dudes who are best friends, and one guy wants to get married to his chick who's super rich, and she doesn't. The parents don't want him, or don't want her messing with this Navy boy. The blacks and the whites fighting each other. There's a lot going on in the movie. It's not just solely based on guys stranded at sea after the ship sinks, and then the shark attacks. Yes, it is a good slice portion of the movie, but it's not the entire movie. But I will tell you this, the character development, in my opinion, failed. I didn't really care about anybody else outside of Nicolas Cage. Maybe Tom Sizemore, just because I know who he is, but outside of Nick Cage, I didn't really care too much about any of the guys. I couldn't make out who's who. But I'm gonna say, man, this movie actually did somewhat work for me. It's not a great one. It's not a great movie, but it's definitely worth giving it the time to watch. 17% by Rotten Tomatoes. Holy smokes. I'll have it higher than that, man. It's not that bad. I like I said, just a little bit of the low budget scenes with the shark attacks, in my opinion, kind of killed it a little bit. But outside of that, no, it's a good watch, good storytelling, and then all the aftermath. What was very interesting to me, that is, seeing how nobody wanted to take responsibility because they weren't supposed to be out there delivering what they were delivering. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So they just want to go ahead and bury Nick Cage's character. They just want to bury him in the ground. And damn, dog, it sucks seeing what he had to go through in court and the way the system was completely against him, just trying to bury this guy. I was just like, wow, after everything he went through, like, damn, dog. But look, nonetheless, man, I do somewhat recommend it. But if you don't watch it, you're not missing anything huge. But I do, to a certain extent, recommend it. That is USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, Total Trucker, Monster Movies and Shows. Catch you guys on next one.